Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the ARK. This will be episode 8 of our Lost Island series. We're going to start doing some prep so we can move up eventually to the ice castle up there. We got a lot to do, though. We got this Ankyo from the last episode. We're going to finish taming him before we go. And I need to get a lot of stuff off of him. See, he's got a lot of things that I need to get my fur, definitely. Other stuff I just need to store. Let me get the blueprints off of him. Got a lot of nice blueprints. That's a duplicate. We don't need that one. Oops. Any other duplicates? That's a duplicate. 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 That all looks good. We'll put that in our blueprint box. Oh, I didn't get it. Helps if I take them off, don't it? This is doing 84. How much more metal I got in there? Oh, that's pretty much burned out. Okay, we need some more. I want a fabricator. We'll put that up above. So we need to go up there and start working. But I gotta get this Ankyo tame first. I don't know if our metals respawned over here or not. Let's go take a look. We'll wait till he's ready to get it. There's some more metal on over these other little islands around here. We'll go get that as soon as the Ankyo wakes up. Be a good way to help level him up. We need some more crystal, maybe. I don't know. We've probably got enough crystal to make a fabricator. But we'll wait till our Ankyo wakes up. It's a male. My first 150 male Ankyo. What should I name him? How about Iron Man? Of course. How much time has he got left on him? He's still got a long way to go. I'll put him on my tracker. Come on, let's go find us some drops. There's a blue drop, I think. No, it looks white. Look at that one. Purple. Over top of the scar. The ice wyvern scar. Oops. Go get some water. Glad it happened before I got too far away. These are thorny birds. Start to get cold, we'll throw our fur on. At night, sometimes the fur isn't enough. Even up there, we can go up and start prepping our area. Depends on how cold it is. Let's hit these beaver dams. I need beaver dams. Let's see, should be up this way. That's where this water comes from, I do believe. Maybe not. There's a cave down that hole, I believe. I don't know that I've ever explored that one too much. I'm not looking there. I gotta check them. 55. 145 now. Let's see what happens to him. Got enough stuff to tame it. This isn't the best of areas. I'd have to protect it with the Yankeo. Oh, let's go on up there. I just need to fit 150s, a couple 150s to start out with. Alpha. Beaver dams. Way over here. Oh, we're still a good ways away. Ooh, look at that. I'm terrible. Oh, I was going to look for that female again. I forget exactly where it was at now. Another 150 Yankeo? No. Jesus, a Rex, but I don't think I can get a saddle for one yet. It would help protect us. Ooh, yellow drop. No, that's a white one. I think that's a yellow drop. Let's go look. This should tell us the level of the drop. The white one's like level 15 or something. The other is 45, I believe. Open it. That is a level 3. I don't need that. Time to switch. And it has gotten very dark. Let's lighten it up. So you can see it on the YouTube. I can see pretty good here because I'm on an OLED. Ooh, that one's got a ring crate. We got to get that. But there's the ice car. This will be nice. We won't have to get as close to the wyverns to see them. Ooh. Oh shit. What the hell are they doing there? Damn. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. So much for that drop. Look at that, a gaggle of wyverns. 15 and 20. There's just so many of them. 95, 85.
Those things can be brutal. I got a large ice cube on me, which means I gotta get out of here anyway. Wow. They're all out there. Maybe I can get in the scar. You can lose health pretty quick down there. I was going to land there. It's a good thing I didn't. I'd have been dead. Bad time to start your first day in the scar. Let's go and see if we can get some cement paste. Yankee's still just 50% tamed. This one won't be nearly as nice, I'm sure. Let's see what's in it. I'm glad I didn't even look see what was in another one because it was unobtainable. This one might be too. This is a nasty place, man. Don't need either one of those things. Where's the cement paste? Here's the blue ob. Cement paste should be right around this way. Snow owl? Cool. What was that? I don't see them over this way too often. That is cool. They're nice to help. Am I in the wrong spot? Yes, I am. I need to get across the bridge over this way. That's why I couldn't find what I was looking for. Pretty sure. No, I'm in the right area. Right up there's the castle. Small castle. Right over this way should be the beaver dams. Where in the hell are they? I'm gonna have to wait till daytime. I can't see enough. Beaver dam should be right over this way. I don't think they're in the ice. Maybe I'm too close into the ice for them. Are they around here? Yeah, here it is. Here they are. One, two dams, and the third dam. Go ahead and drag them over this way. How level is this one? Kill all these and we can get all those dams. That's a pretty one. They got a high topo. I'm going to have to get a lot of narcs before I can start getting those. Which I will start doing now. Come on, beavers. all high level? Yeah. Nothing really too heavy on them. Oh, a little faster. You need to do that, some more beavers will spawn. Make more dams. Once you kill the beaver that belongs to the dam, then the other ones take it over. Yeah, it's a lot of wood. I hate getting rid of all of it. I couldn't carry that much wood. Now we got some cement paste. Da. Okay. We need some good blueprints. Just have to keep hitting them until we get them. Especially the fur. I should be able to withstand it up here right now. What's the percentage? We're going to head back. I definitely need to find some upgraded fur so that I can work up there and stay up there all the time without dying. At least master class fur will work. Some ascended pieces that'll help out too. But we definitely need that before we do our full move up there. We can make some foundations to bring with us. Still got a ways to go. It's alright, we can start making some things. Need a fabricator, a grill. Seemed to be a big building when I built it. No, not so much. Okay. I'll make in here. What about my... Yeah, I gotta get a fabricator. I need to make one. Do I make that in here? Crafting, yep. Need metal ingots, stone and wood. Metal ingots. gotta repair that. Okay. Tin oil, 50 spark. Oil in there to put it all. Oh man. I think it was just tin oil, wasn't it? Need to go get some oil. Where in the hell do I get oil at? I have to remember where to get the oil. Oh, making an oil well. Go to the desert and get the crap. There's ways to get it. That. Kill animals. I think it was about half. Hi, buddy. We're going to get some work on Iron Man. Welcome back, buddy. Fiber? I don't think it's. Find some metal. I'm sure this hasn't spawned yet. Nope. What is it? Metal over here. I know there's metal in some of these areas. That way, I know that one of them down there, that one way down there's got metal. Let's take a look at this one. I like to wear a combination of armor between fur and ghillie to maintain my temperature. Like I got the sun spot on me. I'll put enough ghillie on, take that off, leave the fur on the rest. That's the way I usually do it. Balance between the two. That's usually about all the armor I have. I may have some other armor if I have to go into a hard battle at super high level, but that's the way I usually use my armor. Now let's take a look around, see if we can find some good old-fashioned iron rocks. Usually not too hard to spot. Search for it, and after we know where it is, we know a little bit. There's some right here. We'll drop the Yankee and we'll click. Brand new Yankee levels up pretty quick getting metal. When you're getting metal rocks like these, you get a lot of rock and stone, I should say. So if you're overweight like I am, you can either add some weight or you can drop stone. Keep moving. I'm going to put a little weight in. Usually, if you're taking them out with a whip and you're just dropping them, you just put everything into melee. But I'm going to put some weight into him because I'm going to need to ride him around a little bit. I'm not going to go overboard on the weight. The RG can only carry so much. Eventually we'll get another RG and we'll make it as a weight bird, carry lots of weight. This one I had mostly as a good overall, decent stamina, and so I could go out and fight with him. So he'll get to be a lot to carry even for not that much metal on him, even though the Yankeos carry metal at I think about a quarter of the weight, at least half the weight. We'll have to look at it. Looks like 100 pounds of, or 100 pieces of metal is 45 pounds on the Yankee. At least 100 pounds on a person. Well, these are some high density metal rocks. You get a lot of metal from them. I'll probably get close to 1,000 pounds of weight on him. But the bird won't even carry 1,000 pounds, so I can't fill him up completely and then carry him back. So we'll get another 140 plus Argentavis, like I said, and make a weight bird. Pump tons of weight into it to carry the Yankee around. So we want to get as much as we can on this trip. Seems to take quite a while to respawn. Of course, I'm used to playing on a server, and this is a private game, so when I log off, everything stops until I log back on. So it seems like a long time, but like when I was playing on the servers, it runs constantly, so the time you log on, everything's respawned back. That's not the case playing a private game. So I'll probably have to travel more to get more metal, things like that.
flying pretty slow. Just keep chugging away. We're not that far away from the base. If we get really far away from the base, it's gonna be a long trip back. There's times when we used to farm metal. We'd have 2 Ankios on a Quetzal. We had a platform built with the Quetzal, 2 Ankios on it. Me and a friend would go out and collect metal. We'd pack that thing down. Sometimes we'd carry a 3rd Ankio just to hold weight. Sometimes we'd be so full we'd be barely flying back, but we'd just take our time because we needed the metal. We had by that time we had an industrial forge and we were building tons of turrets every day and bullets. So we had to go out and do a lot of farming. It was on official PvP. But in here you can get by fine with just an Ankio and a nice Argentavis. I always land and get caught in the Argentavis. I have to hop off and move the bird. I actually remembered to stop the following that time. I've decided to build a deck on the back of the house to put all the manufacturing, smelting, move everything back there, set it up as a bigger setup for now. We'll need several forges. With the fabricator back there for now. Since I can pick this stuff up, it's pretty nice. I'll put a smithy back there. We'll do all our manufacturing. We just bring the Ankio in, drop him back there, unload it, go on and do more. It'll make things a lot more efficient. Still planning on moving up into the ice castle, but until I'm going to go ahead and keep grabbing resources, and I need to find, like I said, some better fur so I can actually be functional up there. Otherwise, every time it gets dark, I'll pretty much have to just go inside. Not too much. I don't want to do that. Waste too much time that way. So I'm going to put some foundations on the back of the building. And we'll build that up as our manufacturing area. That way I don't have to try to get the animals around inside of the barn. It's a lot more efficient doing it this way. I'm going to build that back too, because I may end up building this base bigger. I really like working in this area. There's something tells me maybe I should just take over this whole island and just build it up like I want it. I don't know. We'll worry about that. I'm going to do one step at a time. My plan right now is still to move up into the ice castle. Whether or not that happens, we'll see. Either way, I've got to get a lot more building done. This is very efficient work in here. I got a lot of resources right around me. There's a lot of resources up there right around you too. But it's not that far away. So I have a lot of decisions to make. But until then, I might as well just stay busy. Got the 2 forges moved back here. I think I'll go out and get some more metal. I'll put what I got in here. Let's go out and farm some more metal and continue setting this up. I'm going to build some more forges. Like I said, I'll put the fabricator back there. So let's continue to collect. This time I'm going to fly to a more remote destination on the other side of those peaks there. The island where I got the crystal. I think there's a lot of metal there. Still none developed here yet. So we'll head out there and get us some more metal. And here we are. Let's take a look around, see where we can find the metal at. Wasn't too bad of a flight, not too far. It's a green drop. Wooden foundation, nah. Wooden fence foundation and a ramp. Oh, look at that. Pteranodon stuck in the rock. I wonder what level it is. Oh, it's just 15. Need another 0 on the end of that one. Oh, there's a pretty one. Let's find some metal. Here we go. That's a lot of metal here. Let's see what we can get. Come on, Iron Man, live up to your name, buddy. Oh. No, can't force my way through there. Tames are a blessing, but they can get in the way sometimes too. Get really crowded, you have to turn, or they notice you off, so they always look straight. They'll do that sometimes and block your access when you're trying to ride by them. I haven't had that issue yet. I've decided not to waste these materials, so I'm going to build some forges while I'm out here. I collected some wood. Might as well use this stone up. Make as many forges as I can to take back with me. Supplies weigh a lot, but these don't really weigh that much. There's 4 more of them. That way I didn't waste that stone he's collecting. I definitely should have cleaned out his inventory before we come. Got a lot of weight on here I didn't need to bring with me. Well, let's see how it works out. So let's collect some more metal. Take back as much as we can with us. No, he's way too heavy. Yeah, I made some more foundations. Let's see what we got here. Okay, let's grab him and see what we got. Whoa, I can't move at all. Overweight. Let's drop some stuff here. I hate getting rid of the resources. Well, now I can move, but that's as fast as I can fly. I'm not going to get rid of the metal. I hated even getting rid of that little bit of wood, so let's think of another solution here. What else can I drop? I don't need the tent. Those things are a waste. They never last long. I don't want to drop things I actually need. Still extremely slow. We're a good bit of ways away from the base. I don't think we can make it back like this. I mean, we can make it back like this, but it's going to take forever. that. Need some fiber. And we have a box. Let's unload some stuff out of the Yankee, put it in the box so I don't waste it. I can just fly back and pick it up the next time I'm over this way. Now I should be able to pick this dude up and get back to base. That works. And we're back. Let's put down the other forges and get them filled up with metal. This makes it so much easier to get metal and things into the forges. Looks like I'm going to need more wood. I want to use wood to get the charcoal for gunpowder. And I put in another row of foundations. Probably even going to build it out more than that. I'm going to build this thing pretty good size back here. The S Plus smithy here, and I'll eventually bring the other smithy out here as well. Now my favorite part. A canteen, finally. Stop being thirsty all the daggone time. Made it all today worthwhile. I hope you enjoyed episode 8. Stay tuned for episode 9. We'll keep working. Hopefully we'll find us some fur so we can get up into that ice castle. Until then, everybody have a great weekend. This is TA Drag Racer. See you in the next episode. Bye.